Oh my god, it took me 10 hours to figure out how to fucking use this camera. Guys, welcome back to, I don't even know how to start these vlogs anymore, Sasha! Is it focused? Is she focused? Anyway, take two. Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your girl, Krissy Cela here. And in today's YouTube video, number one, I'm vlogging. Who is she? Who is she? When was the last time I vlogged? I don't even remember. Because the bottom line is Sasha just records all my content now because I literally, for the life of me, number one, do not know how to vlog anymore. Like, it's so weird. And number two, I just feel like my content has changed throughout the year and it's become way more educational and way more informative rather than just me showing you my life. Because I don't know, I just feel like you're finding more value in that type of content. But actually, let me know if you do want a vlog here and there, because then I can totally do that. But yeah, I just don't know if you find me annoying or not, so I never know whether to do it. But anyways, today's YouTube video I think is going to be a little bit personal, and also I think it's going to be really helpful. So I have just had my operation. Let me put the camera down because honestly my hand is just hurting. This is how you know I need to go back to the gym and sort my life out, because I just can't. How does this work? Oh, I'm not a vlogger. Oh, there we go. Guys, I'm still in my freaking pajamas, but how cute are these pajamas? I love them so much. I feel like a lady of leisure in my little palace. Oh. Anyways, so I had my operation. I had a cystic lump removed from the right side of my breast. I felt this lump and oh my gosh, it kept growing and growing and growing. I didn't think much of it. I felt it and I was like, oh, it's just probably fatty tissue. Went and checked it. It was nothing. But then she kept growing and growing and growing. And I was like, this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it got to the point where if I was lifting my arms up, you could see the lump on the side of my boob, touch wood. And I was just like, okay, this is totally wrong. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. Went and checked it out. All the scans and the biopsy came out inconclusive. So my doctor was like, look, we're just gonna remove it just for safe keeps. So I had my operation. It went so smoothly. Everyone was so nice. We removed it. Turned out the freaking cyst was 5 centimeters by 3 centimeters. So she was a little bit of a chunky girl to be just hanging around in my body. But I just want to say I'm so proud of every single person that went and got checked. I know it's so scary because you don't know what's going on, and I know it can be so terrifying. But if you have gone and checked because you've seen my stories or you've seen my Instagram posts, I'm so proud of you, because it is scary, scary stuff. You know, like, so many people go through so many health problems and scares, and it is terrifying. So just go and check yourself out. Just give yourself some peace of mind, and just, it's so important. But since then, I haven't been able to train for up to 2 weeks now, which is totally fine. At the beginning, I was really suffering with guilt. I was like, oh, it's like, I will be the first to tell you, I realized how toxic my mentality was. After my surgery, I was like, oh my God, I can't train. I'm gonna lose my gains. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? You've just had a surgery. You've just been opened up. Chill out. Your body needs rest. Your body needs recovery. After a couple of days of like talking to myself about guilt, I felt so much better resting and recovering and taking the time I needed. Whether I had an operation or not, I realized how important it was to just step back and let your body be. You don't need to be going full pedal to the metal all the time. You don't need to be going at a pace of 1,000 all the time. Your body needs to rest, to recover, and just to enjoy other things, but to constantly just go to the gym. I went for walks. I did some gentle flow yogas with Jen on the Evolve You app. So it felt quite nice just to slow down, and my body hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. I've lost a little bit of weight just simply because
the woman was too stunned to speak.
You're joking me. You're joking me. Sasha, I just sat and recorded and I didn't realize it didn't press record. I'm done. I'm retired. I'm selling everything and moving to Hawaii, and I'm going to rescue more dogs, lots of dogs, and just live by myself, because at this point I'm just gonna lose my mind. Now that I'm feeling better and going back to the gym, it's day one of the program that I'm doing. I'm doing lower body strong on the Evolve You app. I am so excited to finally get my hands on this program and start from day one and really just give it my all. I'm gonna be doing intermediate 5 days a week, and the first workout today is glutes and hamstrings. I'm going to show you the workout so you can do it along with me. But if you want to give it a go, just give it a go. And throughout this vlog, you'll see loads of different workouts that you can try. So this is the workout. We're going to be doing a barbell stiff leg deadlift, single leg barbell RDL, hip thrust, controlled step ups, glute dominated hyperextension, and then if I want to, I'm going to do some banded clams. And then this is my warm up as well: walking lunges, hip flexors, leg swings, rotated lower lunge stretch, and high plank toe tap to engage that core and get it warmed up. So I'm going to ease myself in. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to start tracking my weights, and then we can just see how I progress throughout the months that go by. But yeah, I'm really excited to start this program. It gives me a bit more structure, and it gives me like sense of mind that I know what I'm doing when I'm stepping foot into the gym. But like I said, it's my first day back, so let's see how it goes. Brett is coming to the gym with me, but he's not doing... We don't train... We don't train together, do we, babe? We don't train together. We argue too much when we train. So me and Brett have reached that point where we're just like, we're not gonna train together. We're gonna avoid the drama, the domestics.
Sometimes we train right together.
Yeah, sometimes. But sometimes we train okay together, but I don't know why we argue so much when we train. We don't argue about anything else the way we argue about when we train together. Why do you think it is? Be honest.
You have your way, I have my way.
I have the right way and he has the wrong way. No, I'm joking. But yeah, just all this thing where couples who train together stay together. No, I can't relate to you. Stop shoving that down my throat. I don't want to see you and your couples working out together, because me and my boyfriend, every time we train together, we're going to break up, all right? So it's a no. I'm only joking. Okay guys, I wanted to show you my fit of the day. This is a classic seamless 1.0 from ONER Active, the sports bra in black, and then the shorts in icy grey. These shorts are actually cycling shorts. I just simply rolled them up just because I prefer the way they look, and they mold my body so much better, and they just make me feel so much more confident when I roll them up. So I love it. They're both 50% off. We're doing a spring clearance sale, so what is in stock goes on sale for Classic 1.0 and Lounge 1.0 as well. But obviously I've pre-recorded this video, so don't quote me on it. These items might be already sold out, but just go check on the website. I'm wearing a size small in top and bottom just for reference. Oh my God, I absolutely love this fit today. Makes me feel really like ready, confident gal. Like it. I just want to show you my breakfast / pre-workout meals. 2 slices of toast with some vegan butter, and then 3 boiled eggs. But before I have breakfast, I've been taking these for my really terrible chronic pancreatitis. So basically, if you guys don't know, I struggle to like break down food. Unfortunately, my chronic immune disease is playing up and flaring up, but these have been a game changer. These are things I've researched and found myself, so please don't quote me on it, but I basically take one of these and one of these every day, twice a day. And I don't know, I've just been feeling so much better whilst I've been taking them. It's to rebuild your healthy gut bacteria and just to really help with my gut issue and what is going on down there. I'm still trying to figure out what foods I can eat, what foods I can't eat, but I also don't want to just remove everything. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm gluten, I'm vegan, I'm this, I'm that, because that could not be the case. So at the beginning, when I was diagnosed with this chronic illness, I was like, oh my God, it means I can't eat anything. But slowly I've been eating bits and bits and I feel fine. So I just have to learn what triggers me and what doesn't. The bottom line is it's just a work in progress. So don't beat yourself up if you don't know what your body actually flares on and what doesn't. Just take your time figuring it out. What I've started to do is eat really basic meals again. And it sounds super boring, but essentially what I'm doing is eating 2 things in my plate. So for example, today today is toast and eggs, and then I'll see which one flares me. If nothing flares me, that means I'm good to go. I'll have like chicken and rice. I found that rice kind of flares me, so now I've switched it to sweet potato and normal potato. So it's just like, you know, it just takes a bit of time. Okay, I'm gonna have a coffee or a pre-workout, I'm not sure, and we're gonna head on over to the gym. You're not working out with me, why do you look so stressed? I'm just getting my gym bag ready. I've got my headphones. These are the Bose headphones. These are absolutely the best headphones I've ever used, ever worn. I've got 2 pairs because I lose everything and then I found it. So I thought I lost it, didn't find it for a week. I can't go a week without my headphones. Brett gets so angry at me when I lose things. I don't know why I lose everything. Is this just me? I leave it somewhere, I think it's there, I go back, it's not there. I don't know, I don't blame myself. I think someone takes them, but anyway, joking. So I don't know if I've got a notebook in here, let me take that out. I've got some pre-workout here in a woman's best bottle. I've got my OG classic t-shirts from ONER Active. I literally always carry a t-shirt with me and a spare pair of dark shorts, just because when I come on my time of the month, or you just never know, accidents could happen, or there could be another girl in the gym and an accident happens, and then I happen to have a spare pair of shorts that, you know, she might need, whatever. So I have those, and then I have, babe, why do I have your socks? I have Brett's socks, they're my socks now. And then, see, I told you I have spare underwear, because you just never know, Jesus. So I've got a band, I've got my Evolve band here. I've got some wrist straps that I use. Oh, where are my wrist straps? No, these are lifting straps. I don't know what my wrist straps are, but these are lifting straps. They're super cheap on Amazon, they do the job, they've gone a bit fray and whatever, but I'm working on something for all of us, don't worry, because I need some really great lifting straps. And then I have my ankle strap that I use whenever I do my glute kickbacks or any type of cable activation or, you know, burner, finisher, or whatever that I need to do. And of course, always somehow an ONER Active hairband. You get these with the Effortless collection. They're the swing tag. Sometimes they break on me, sometimes they don't, but you know, it's free, so here we go. And then I have, oh, what are you looking at? Are you watching me?
I know I'm watching this.
Why are you watching from a distance? He's literally watching me do a vlog. So it's like I have 2 audiences. It's so weird. I have a really scrunched up bounce ball. I need to get another one, but it's wasteful. I'll just eat this one, it's fine. So I have that, and then I have obviously my flask. These are Evolve You flasks. We're gonna be selling these at our Evolve You event this July, guys. We're gonna be doing a massive event in London. It's gonna be up to 700 people. I'm so buzzing for it. But this merchandise is actually exclusive to the event. We wanna soft launch it at the event. We wanna see what you think. We wanna see if you like the colors. And then if you really like it, we'll put it on our website. But I just wanna do it step by step because I don't wanna, you know, just assume. But these flasks are to die for. Look at them, they're so beautiful. I'm obsessed with these flasks. So it keeps your water hot and cold. And we're doing 2 sizes. So we're doing a smaller one and a larger one. Tell me what you think. Do you like the look? Do you like the branding on it? Do you like the color? Let me know in the comments below because I want to hear your feedback. You can have your socks back now.
Go on.
Time to hit some glutes and hamstrings together, and I'm gonna go through the entire workout with you. It's gonna be in the description as well. Wish me luck, first day back, bit nervous. Oh, shoes of the day. So I actually put 2 pairs of shoes in my bag. One are like running trainers, if I do sprints or when I get to the gym, I walk in those. And then these are the lifting shoes that I always wear, and I always get comments on them. They are the Vivo Barefoot shoes. Brett hates the look of these shoes. He always literally looks at them and I'm like, babe, they're the best shoes ever to lift. I'm sore. Guys, I've done one set of barbell stiff leg deadlifts at 50 kg and I'm already shaking. That's one set. I've got 3 more sets to go. The weight seemed fine. It's just me, like I just feel a bit weak. But the weight is fine. Like I got the reps I needed to. So I'm just resting now, and then I've got 10 to 12 reps. I've got 10 to 12 reps. Okay, I'll get back to it. So I got a bit cocky with my weight. So I was doing 65 and then I went, which was a struggle, then I went up to 70, 6 reps, meaning it's just too heavy right now because the rep range is saying 10 to 12, so it's just way too heavy. So I need to go back to 65 until I can get 10 to 12 reps comfortably, then progress over the weeks to come. If your program or any program that you're on is telling you to do, this music. If your program is telling you to do 10 to 12 reps, there's a reason for that. So don't just lift heavy and get 5 reps. That's not the point of the program. Reps and sets are so vital because you need to build your rep ranges. So you can't just be doing 12 reps, 3 sets. You can't just be doing 5 sets, 5 reps. There needs to be rep ranges. 1. Number 2, muscular endurance is so important, as well as strength and hypertrophy. And number 3, your body should be performing in different types of ways. So if, for example, I'm on day 1, it's telling me to do 10 to 12 reps of RDLs, there's a reason for that. So I'm not just gonna do 6 reps and then try and lift heavier. So my last set, too heavy, I only got 6 reps. I know now, next time I do RDLs, I'm gonna stick to 65 and then over the weeks to come, progressively overload. So onto the second exercise. Okay, so my hand's a little bit shaky, so sorry about that. So we're moving on to hip thrusts. Next, these are gonna be pauses, they're not full range of motion. So basically, essentially you wanna scoop your tailbone in, you wanna like pulse, contract, contract, not bringing it all the way down. There's a few variations of deadlift, workout brain fog. There's a few variations of hip thrust, so you can do dead stop, so you essentially bring the weight down before bringing it back up. You can do your standard range of motion hip thrust, you can do single leg B stance, you can do obviously a bridge, or you can do the pulse ones that I'm doing here. This workout is glute and hamstrings, so I really just want to emphasize on the glutes and hamstrings more than anything else. But honestly, the variation is totally up to you, so do whatever makes you feel comfortable and what you think you feel more. Everybody's mechanics are different. I am a firm believer that practice makes perfect, so if you're not feeling an exercise, you just need to keep practicing and practicing. You're going to be okay, I promise you that. Another tip when you're doing hip thrust, so I've got my box here. I think this is a 40-inch box, and then I've just put some kettlebells here, just so if it moves, you're well and protected. Let's do that now. I've got 4 sets, I believe. Okay guys, we are nearly done. Finished with hip thrusts, they were okay. Had to slow down the movement and not go so heavy because I really wanted to feel it in my glutes and really just focus on my breathing rather than just lift as much weight as I possibly could. Feeling good though, I don't feel depleted, I feel good. I have been taking my time a little bit more. I haven't really just been knocking it out because I just want to pace myself. The next movement that I've just done 1 set of, but it is burning me and it feels so good, is a controlled step up. So what I'm doing is this movement here now. You can see it, controlled step ups, really nice and slow. The rep range is super small and this one is 6 to 8. I'm using a 20 kg dumbbell on my hand. This is the setup here, and I'm just stepping up with one leg at a time, one dumbbell at a time. You can use two, but really just focusing on controlling. And also the reason I've come here is if I need to, I can place my hand on something to help me control and not lose my balance. That's not cheating. Just don't think anything's cheating. If it helps you, just do it. And this is what helps me. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my second set. Feels really good. Guys, I finished the gym and got myself a little chocolate croissant because I was so hungry. And then me and Brett have just walked past a burger joint, and I was like, why don't we just go get a burger? And he's like, we've just done so much food shopping for the week ahead. We need to cook at home. But I'm so like bad. I buy food and then I just want to order food. I just don't know what it is, but I really fancied a burger, chicken burger. So I don't have any red meat anymore, but chicken burgers are the one, you know. Daddy B is like, no, I'm gonna cook at home. So I'm gonna go home, meal prep for the week, and do what I'm supposed to do rather than what I want to do. Okay, we came back from our workout. I'm feeling super tired. I literally came home and I haven't stopped. So I made meal prep. In here I made overnight oats for me and Brett. I always make 2 at a time, so for 2 days ahead, and they stay pretty fresh. And then my meal prep for tomorrow is 2 boiled eggs, my overnight oats, and then in here you can see it is like salmon, sweet potato, and green beans. And then I always have like snacks throughout the day. This is my pantry right now. What do we think? So this is my pantry. So I have like these like natural nut bars and all these bits and bobs that I have here. But I try and keep away from that stuff. I'd rather just have some fresh fruit. So I always have fresh fruit stocked up here. And then what I do is in my fridge as well, I have a bit of chocolate as always, but I always prep my ingredients. So here's fresh ginger, because I have fresh ginger and honey tea in the morning or at night time. Fresh garlic, which I don't use that often. I use it more for, like, to be honest, Brett, if that, none at all, because that flares me up. So I try and avoid it. Carrots, strawberries, berries, and then I have all my produce up here as well, and all my meats in there. Brett is chilling. What are you watching? Guys, Brett has this weird obsession with war movies. Yeah, I don't understand it. He has such an obsession with war movies. It's his favorite thing in the world. I personally can't understand, because it's an absolute no from me. So whilst he's been watching this 2 hour to 3 hour long war movie, I've been finishing off on some work. I've had some emails to send and finish that off. And I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm really excited for upper body tomorrow. It says upper body A tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. I can just go into the gym. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to think about it. So thank you, Evolve You app, for actually just making life so much easier and having me not to think about that sort of stuff. So that is it. By the way, Buttons is with my mum and dad, if anyone's wondering where she is. She's with my mum and dad. My mum and dad love to take her once in a while. Buttons' favorite person is my dad, by the way. Not me, not Brett. I thought it was Brett, but it's my dad. I have never seen Buttons the way she is when she's with my dad. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Like, it makes me really jealous, and it makes me just sad, because I raised her, I have her, I taught her tricks, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. But she's with her granddad and her grandma. She's spending a couple of days there, and then she comes back. And I found her little doggy calf here in London. So she goes in the morning to the doggy calf, and She has been making friends because she's a little bit socially awkward, which is totally fine, but she's making friends and she's officially like eating proper food, and because she was always so picky with her food. So she's a healthy, chunky girl now, which I'm so happy about. But yeah, just a little update on buttons in case you wanted to know. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go shower. Brett is like, you're delusional, no one cares. But I know they care, they care. They care about buttons more than me. What do you think? He's like, you're fucking crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go shower. I love you always and forever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.